Hey guys, Tom and Jordan here. This is the Boom XU U2 wireless lavalier microphone system, and you'll notice it's a U2. The reason it's U2 is because it has two transmitters, the Boom XU2. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys how to use the Boom XU U2 wireless lavalier microphone system right now. What's really neat about this system is the receiver has all the information you need to know. So it's going to cut down on battery power because you don't have an LCD screen on your transmitters. It's all right here. And you can see the battery power is about half full for both the transmitters. And that's because I've been using these transmitters quite a bit. Okay, first thing I'm going to show you guys here is you look here at the wireless transmitters here. And you have your low cut filter. So you just press that button. And now the transmitters are recording or receiving my microphone input with a low cut filter. If I need to mute myself at any point, just hold down this little Q button there, or a little, I call it a Q button. And now I've muted myself. See, and you'll notice also on the receiver, you don't see any signal coming in. That's because I've been muted. Go ahead and hold that down. And now I'm unmuted, and now you're going to hear my signal coming in. Same thing here. Go ahead and hold that down, and now I'm unmuted. And what's really cool about these transmitters is you have your choice. You can either go ahead and use your lapel lavalier microphone, or you can go ahead and use the microphone that's right there. It even comes with a wind dead cat for your transmitter, which is really, really cool. You can also put the dead cat over your lapel lavalier if you need to as well. And I just attached the dead cat to the outside of the pop filter of the lavalier. Just kind of throw that in. There it is. Attach my cord. It's got a little clamp there to keep it attached. The directions for the Boom XU are really clear, very easy to follow. I read them thoroughly and I was really impressed at how simple it was. But truth, you really don't need to read the instructions. This is actually so easy to figure out that I just took a few minutes and figured it all out just by knowing how to use it. Anyway, hit your Q button there, or your settings button, and you can scroll through the list, but either down or up. You can go backwards or forward by scrolling through. And let's go ahead. We see number A, letter B. And so letter A is currently on channel 12. Letter B is on channel 26. I'm going to show you how to change the channel in just a moment. You got your volumes, and you can do mono or stereo. So let's go ahead and hit that and just scroll down, and to save it, hit it, and now it's on stereo. Stereo is going to be good because I can go back and forth between the two transmitters and they'll have that stereo effect. But I'm going to go ahead and go back to mono and save. To exit the screen, just hit your power button. And I'm exiting, I'm back to the main screen. Now I'm going to go ahead and change out the channels. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to change the channel incorrectly, and then I'm going to show you how to change it correctly. I'm going to take it off. All right, so let's go ahead and change the channel incorrectly. When I switch the channel, it's going to try to pair automatically, and that's because I have it automatically set to pair automatically. I can't figure out why you wouldn't want to have it pair automatically. So let's go ahead and go back. Channel A. Oh, okay. Anyway, channel A, and let's go ahead and pair that. Let's go ahead and make that channel 9. Okay, and there. Now it's going to try to pair to the lavalier, and it's not going to do it. It's going to be unsuccessful. There it is. Fail. It did not pair. Let's go ahead and take a look at the main menu, and you'll notice, I don't know which one it is. It's this one or that one. Let me see. No, this was working, so it must be this one. Yep, this is the one that's not pairing. So I needed to pair. You have a infrared sensor on your transmitter, and there's also an infrared receiving sensor on the receiver. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the two infrared sensors facing each other, hit my setting button, and hit that, and now pair. Manual pairing, paired, that fast, that easy. Let's go back to the main menu, and there it is. Everything is paired once again. So it really is that simple. This system is surprisingly simple to use, and I was just really impressed at how easy it is. So I do personally use volume 10 myself the most. I find that's probably the better way to go. The volume is what is recorded into your camera or whatever. It's actually the volume coming into the transmitter through the microphone out to your thing. For your DSLR camera, guys, you will have to be in your manual mode settings here. In this situation, I'm going to go ahead and use the Pro mode manual setting there. And Right now I've got the sound set to manual recording. Now right now my screen is upside down, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. I'll go ahead and hit my settings button, hit that, and back, and now the screen is flipped towards me. I can see it. DSLR is gonna use the TRRS output, so go ahead and hit in the output there. And I'll plug this into the camera. Okay. And now I've got it plugged into the camera. And you'll see my volume's at 10 and 10 on both lavalier microphones. So let's go back to my manual. And for the sound recording, I have it at manual, hit that. And right now, you'll notice that the recording level is below the middle line. However, you might have to move the input down a little bit depending upon how loud you're speaking. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to adjust the manual input for your DSLR camera relative to the volume that you have set up for your Comica Boom XU. For your cell phone, you're going to use the TRRS to TRRS for your phone. So the TRRS will go into the Boom XU output, and then the TRRS will go into your cell phone. If you're using an iPhone, you'll have to get a Lightning phone adapter. The Boom XU also has extending antenna to help you increase range, and that comes in handy. So you see here I have the Boom XU set to my GoPro camera, and you'll notice I'm using a special GoPro case where I can attach the Boom XU unit to the top of my camera. However, there is a concern, and that is that the Boom XU, while it's in there nice and tight, it's not coming off. It could, if I'm not careful, well, there, it just slid off just a little bit. It could come off, and so to keep it on, I'm using a simple rubber band, or in this case, my daughter's headband or head tie, to keep the receiver on top of the camera's cold shoe mount. And that's all I'm doing, and this is how I have it attached to my GoPro. Got my transmitters and lavalier with my dead cat. And I just have my transmitter in my pocket, and it goes right to the receiver, and it goes right into my GoPro. Very simple setup, and it works great. Hey guys, Tom Joe here. I'm riding the AE2, and my son's riding the Backfire G2. Say hi, son.
Hi.
So what we're going to do today, we're going to do a review of the two boards. We're going to compare the AE2 against the Backfire G2, and see which one's better. Now, the AE board, AE2, is a 9.5-inch deck as far as width goes. And the AE board is, I believe, 38 inches long or 39, I forgot which. And my son's board is only 9 inches wide, so his is a little bit more narrow than my board is. So there you go, guys. There was my instructions video for the Boom XU U2 wireless lavalier microphone system. Really, really nice. Comes with a super nice case. Really like the case. Comes in a nice box. Everything you need to know about using this setup. Really, really impressed. And I do like it, guys. I got direct links for you below, so check that out. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You mark, get set, go. Ah, you beat me. I'm on the Backfire.
Yep.
Oh, wow, man, you're beating me.
Yeah.
Ready? 5, 4,
Oh, man.
3, 2.
So this time, the Backfire is not beating him up the hill, but this is
Really?
a much steeper hill as well. So last time, but watch me pass him as we get to the top. Oh man, he beat me. Good job, son. But
Yeah.
still, for the Backfire, it's still pretty good. It did good. I mean, I was going 8 miles per hour the entire time. So that's still really good.
That's
Okay.
surprising. Last time you beat me, now I beat you.
Yeah, but this hill I think is steeper.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It costs just under $250, and I really like it. Highly recommend it to you guys. I do have a full review video coming up where I will review this Comica wireless system in more detail, doing the range, the unboxing, and showing you some more tips and tricks with this system that you can use. So be sure to check back for that video coming up next. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Tom Jones. This is my instructions video for the Boom XU U2. I do have more videos on the way where I will go over the Boom XU U2 in more detail and explain exactly how to use it, range, and everything else with this system. So be sure to check back for that video coming up next.